Hello everybody, welcome back to my desk. Yes, my desk. There's no mouse in the way, that's good. Here are my hands, look at them. So we've got a bit of track here. Double straight, look how long that is. Look how straight it is. Look at that. Beautiful. And we have one of these. So, some new track and one of these. What does that mean? It means this. This is what came in the post today. And this is a brand new locomotive. Again. A2 60532, British rail number, Blue Peter. By Bachmann, of course. Comes in a nice wooden box. I mean, look at that. Really nice. I don't know whether it's silver or gold. I guess it depends on the light. But take a look out like that. Nice little plastic tray. I'm just going to pop that to one side because we've got some pieces in here. We've got a little parts pack. Parts pack there, and then we have this as well. 2 metallic signs for Blue Peter, which is awesome. I'm going to pop these back in here, however, just for the time being. I know what the things are, I know what some certain parts are, their doors, like cab doors on it, but there's something hiding in here. Oops. So, refocus on that. We get a limited edition certificate. There we go. Limited edition certificate, year of issue 2010. I believe that says you might be able to get a better read on that. But we've got this, which is instructions for Peppercorn A2 class Pacific. Basically everything you need to know, running it in, DCC installation, all that lovely stuff. So I'm just going to pop that back in there and pop the foam in like that. Yeah, so that's the box done with. Now we look at the locomotive. So let's pull this out, pull that out, and pop it on there. I'm going to do the same with the tender. Ooh. Not sure if that's removable or not. There we go. So, nothing else in there. We can move that to the side. Now let's get a look at this. In fact, I'm going to zoom out. That's as far as we can zoom out, actually. I'm going to bring you down to locomotive level. Whoops. Also helps me because then I can see what's going on the camera as well, which is nice. Okay, so let's have a look at the tender first, actually, shall we? So bring it in focus. So we've got the nice, really nice riveting along there, which is quite bizarre. I'm not sure why it has this much riveting on the tender of the A2. But we have the painted brake handles as well. Some little coal in there. This doesn't. Well, actually, it is. It does seem removable, and it is. How about that? Removable coal. We have got a little bit at the bottom, just down there, for like just so it can come out here and doesn't make a mess. But yeah, you can fill that with any type of colour you want, which I will be doing at some point when I have some I can put in. Just pop that back in. Got the water on the back. Again, we've got the riveting. It's the same on the other side. Underneath there's nothing special. We've got a NEM coupling, and we've got the little node here, like the little widget as well. We've got the steps, and we have the little brake line as well. We've got a piece of plastic in there. Try it in properly. I'd like to think so. Yes, it seems to. Oh, we've got a little scoop as well. Look at the little scoop. That's so cool. I think that's a water scoop, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, no sprung buffers on the back. Not too much of an issue. Would be nice to have sprung buffers on a tender, but I can't be choosers. Okay, the Locomotive, British Rail Green. Well, the British Rail Dark Green. There's like the apple green that Tornado is currently in again. But yeah, we've got the small. It's got smaller wheels than the A1. I think I've just pulled one of the brake lines out. Oh no, it's just semi. But yeah, so we've got slightly smaller diameter wheels for the A2, which I quite admire. Now I found on Tornado that there was a chime whistle hidden. I'm going to see now if there is one on here, because Blue Peter has had a chime whistle at some point, you know. We just look down there. There's nothing in particular. Can we zoom out? Nope, we're at full zoom. So pull the camera backwards. That always works. There we go. Look at that. We've got the number on there. We've got the shed code. Where's the shed code on this? 61B. We've got a little footstep as well. We've also got a line going into the cab as well. The line going across here. Now you'll know from my train sim videos that that is for the regulator. Got the nice double chimney with a very nice lip. We've got the nice dome, and do we have the whistle? We do. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, we have the chime. No, not the chime whistle. We have the little bell whistle. Just there. See it? Yeah, just about. We've got some nice line work on the livery as well. Very nice line work actually. A few little ridges where the red lining is. Overall, it's a nice model. And then, just like Tornado, we've got the strange little buggy at the back. And then if we look inside, painted cab, which is absolutely beautiful. So, that's one part. The next part, we'll be fitting this sucker with this. Okay, so, Blue Peter here, well, half of it. Got a load of DCC jacket. We've got a 4-function decoder, so get it out. I've got some scissors somewhere. Oh, it's so awkward to get out. So we've got the instruction book for the decoder. Don't need that. We need that. We also need these. And a few things over there. No, I have to try and not cut anything, which is normally a good thing if you don't do that. So we've opened that. Now it's time to open up the locomotive. Now, just like on Tornado, we've got two at the back. Two little screws at the back, which I'm trying to get a grip of with the screwdriver. A little bit more loose than I thought they would be. That's one. Let's pop that over there. Two. Then we've got one just behind the front bogie here. That's three. And there are no more. So now, gently try and remove it, and there we go. We've got the body. Jesus, body's always got a bit of weight to it. That's, you see, big massive piece of metal in there. Oh, right, okay, yeah. So the little things come out for the tender, because it attaches onto this little node here. So I'm just going to pop that over there. Take the body. Not sure I'm going to put the decoder though. I'll think of somewhere. Okay, so you can see that it's not. This is basically what it is. We've got our socket in here, along with a lot of wires. Bachmann quite finicky when it comes to installing a DCC decoder, which is a little bit of a shame. And this one also does not want to seem to part with its circuit board. I'm going to try and pry it up with a screwdriver. Probably not the best idea, but this is the only thing I can get leverage with. So there we go. That's now out. Get rid of that. So if we look at it, let's have a look. Not much indication as to where the one is. I don't think it was on here either. No. Right, okay. I'm assuming that this one, that bottom left on on your screen is number 1. So I'm going to pop that back in there. Get the decoder, gently slide it out, throw away packets. I'm going to undo the wires just so I can get it in its little jacket, like that. So now we can handle the chip a little bit easier. Take a little polystyrene out of foam, and then should be a little number 1 on here. There is, yeah. So far as I'm aware, it goes on like that. Oh. I'm just going to check. Gone in. It has. Now comes the task of trying to hide the decoder. That's the harder part of this, especially for the A1s and A2s from Bachmann. They don't give you much room for them. Like you can see there, that's basically where this bit goes. That's how it goes on. So what I'm going to try and do is slot it in there. I may need to move the camera to the side while I do this. I'll spin it round just so you guys have a better view of it. You see that alright? Yeah. You can also see my massive head shadow. But yeah, so the chip's about halfway in there. So I'm going to try and get it. There's a little slot at the bottom, so I'm just going to try and get it. Like I said, Bachmann are a little bit finicky when it comes to DCC installation. The A4 wasn't too bad, but A1s and A2s are a little bit more of a problem. And then I'm try and slide that as far that way as possible, but we've then got the problem of the chip possibly coming out, which I think is going to be the issue. Yeah, okay, so the chip comes out and the DCC jacket stays in there, so I have to think where I can put it. Trying to sort out this little purple wire. I'm not sure how much room I have. Up here, so I'm just going to try and gently pop that back into place, and hopefully the DCC chip will go back in. It's not forgetting that. So let's put that in. Find the bit where it goes into on the what I will call the chassis of the locomotive, and press it down. Now I can only hope that's gone in right. Yeah, I can genuinely just only hope that it's gone in right. So I will screw that down and I will get it on the rolling road. But I mean, I'll wait till my camera runs out anyway, because my camera's got 10-minute timers. So I want this one. I'm going to tighten these properly, because I didn't tighten them properly last time. Well, no, when I undid them, they didn't seem to be as tight as I thought they could have been. So just to make sure that nothing is getting back in, rather nothing is getting out, I'm just going to tighten that. Because what I expect is usually you have to, what's called cracking it. It's like if you move a screw for the first time from something that's been done by a machine, usually you'll hear a crack when you do move it. I'm just trying to move the front bogey out of the way. And I have 5 seconds, so I'll put that on a rolling road and I'll speak to you guys in a minute. Okay, so got it on the rolling road. It's on default. It's not liking it. There we go. heard that extensively on the microphone, but now I'm just going to hit the emergency stop, swap it over from track to programming, press E, stop again, and then we've got menu, loco, direct, address right. Now you know how it works. I always use the British Rail numbers or the last 4 of the British Rail numbers. So for this one it'll be 532. So now if we do address read, it'll talk to the thing that's around here, I guess. Somewhere. Just trying to find out its number. It's taking its time. Won't deny that. There we go, 532. Okay, so we're also going to do the acceleration. I always do acceleration and deceleration at 75, just because it's a base. It's a base ground for me to sort it out. And the same for deceleration is 75. I don't know whether it comes default. I think the default is 50. I don't know. And if we go to features on here, address, and we give it a name, we're going to call it Blue Peter, or as close to Blue Peter as possible. BLU. E space there we go. Blue Pet. So we've now got that selected. We're just going to press E stop, swap the cables over again. Press E stop. We've got Blue Peter, and then if we wind it up,